expect to find you here. What are your plans?
Drift around down here. Try to stay out of jail.
Well, me and the boys here, we got some work to do. You want to come along? It ain't like it used to be, but it'll do.
The setup sounds like it has the wrong gear in it. Completely the wrong gear in it.
How's it going?
Followed you right off.
I noticed. I was like, oh, I'm going off.
Thanks for the follow.
direct drive wheel.
Like a geared wheel, you mean?
You say yeah?
No, that's like a geared wheel.
Like what?
Like gears.
What? No, I've got like a direct drive wheel, and I'm fucking having issues with it. Like my steering's all fucking nut.
What wheel do you have?
The Magic M10.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I have a Fanatec.
And my fuck, it just wants, it's like real jerky, and I can't figure out what the fuck's going on.
A lot of that's the cars now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I noticed it in my pro late models really, and they were jerky.
Yeah, I ran the pros last night. I felt like I was about to break my damn wheel to turn it.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping it fucking straight because my wheel just wants to fucking jerk real bad.
Turn your force feedback down.
That and maybe lower your dampener in iRacing set.
Yeah. Mine's all on my wheel. I don't use the iRacing settings.
Yeah, I got the damping at 0.
Yeah, I don't know how much more in depth yours is than mine. I don't have a direct drive. I got the Fanatec 2.5.
Sorry, was not expecting you to check up like that.
I'll get with it.
Hey, Wes bowling tonight? Dustin?
No, he shouldn't. He's not.
Yeah, with this wheel, I can run the force feedback at 200. I was running it at fucking 50. But, I mean, at 100, so I dropped it a little bit. It doesn't feel as bad now.
No, he's not racing at all. Or he's not bowling tonight. He bowled last night.
Is he racing tonight?
He said he'd get on tonight. Message him. I'm in VR. I ain't fucking taking this shit off. Or call him, one of the two.
Thanks for the like.
my bad, Chris. My bad.
It's all good.
I didn't get incident points for it, but it looked like I had 6 shot rounds.
It was probably netcode.
My fault, Tibbs. I really thought I was going off the track right then.
No, I wasn't gonna plow you. Like, my hardest thing is keeping this bastard straight.
Yeah, I meant to slide you, but I thought I was going to go off the track, and then I was just mainly focused on staying on the track and lost focus on you.
Did you get a hold of Wes?
I messaged him on Facebook. What wheel do I have? I have the Thrustmaster EX Xbox version at the 2300. With a 15-inch rim panning to it. Listen. He's hanging out with friends, cooking him dinner.
That's fine. We'll just wax him without him.
Yeah, like, the main problem I have is, like, it wants to, like, be really, like, jumpy in the turns. Like, I'll go to turn, and it, like, wants to, like, yank on me, you know what I mean?
See, I'm having trouble coming out of the turn work.
Yeah, this new tire model, man, you feel everything in your freaking wheel.
Mine wants to yank on the
I've been
exit
trying
more,
to
it
get into this
doesn't.
group so I can ask for help
Same.
on it, because I'm not sure if my iRacing settings are even fucking rocking for the steering and shit or not.
What kind of wheel do you have?
Yeah, I got that M10, the direct drive.
That's right, my fault. Thought you said that, didn't you? Yeah, I think I want one, but I really don't know if it's worth $1,000.
Yeah, I didn't know if, like, my mapping is off in iRacing itself or what. Like, I don't even know if my wheel range and my map range is even right. That's why I'm confused on it.
You run at 1080?
Well, if he's running at 1080, that's his problem.
Right now, they're both at 715.
What the fuck?
Yeah, turn that thing up to 1080, man.
Should be at 900.
Mine's at 10. Yeah, I'm at 1080.
Really?
Yep.
Alright, now let's try it out.
So, running at 900 is more like asphalt. For my end, anyways.
Hmm. Oh, this might help. I fucking force feedback fucking. IR FFB wasn't on.
Yeah, everybody's different, but I always run either 1080 or 900, depending on where I'm running.
I run 900 if I run asphalt, but most of the time dirt, it says stays right at 1080.
Yeah, same here.
So does that mean I'd have to switch my degrees of rotation in my wheel to 1080?
Yeah. No, I've always ran just straight 1080 and then asphalt I run 900.
I always run, what is it, my wheel does 900, iRacing map to fucking 900.
I did that. I wonder if that's why it was so weird.
Even on asphalt it's 900. The only thing I do 10
Does your
on a
wheel
sprint
not
car.
spin a full 1080?
Yeah, it sounds like it was just fighting itself.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see how different it is now. I probably had it all ass backwards. It's just with these wheels, you feel everything. Like I'm going through pit.
No, it only does 900.
Bump, I'm hitting the wheels.
But yeah, see, mine does a full 1080. Yeah, my wheel feel everything as well.
T920 is not a bad wheel. Good beginner wheel. I'd go Thrustmaster after that. Thrustmaster make just as good wheels as Fantac. Or you just jump that and you go straight direct drive.
But yeah, alright guys. Car count's not really big tonight.
Then
so,
you gotta fucking know how to skip with
obviously
it.
everyone's making it. There's no reason for anybody to not have enough room. There's only like, what, 8 of us in here? Probably 7 of us racing, because Johnny don't race, so it should go by pretty quick, guys.
I mean, it's all depending on how much you want to spin, too.
Yeah.
Like, I started out on a Logitech G29.
Yeah, I started at 920, and then went to this wheel.
Yeah, I really liked my G29. I won a lot of races on that thing.
Which this wheel is just as good as, what is it, the CSL? Or the low end, whatever the fuck what it does there. CSL on the next wheel.
CSL is the low end.
Yeah. What's the next one? I can't remember what the next one's called.
The V2.
V2. They try to claim this wheel can compete with the V2.
I mean, I run the CSL Elite, and as long as you get your settings good, you're fine.
Yeah.
But I don't use anything in iRacing. All my shit's on my wheel.
That's how mine is. Mine's all done with that fucking IRFFB thing. Now.
Like I don't feel like all my shit's on my wheel. Like if I want the car to react a certain way, I have to change it in my wheel. I can even change like my throttle input and stuff on my wheel.
Yeah, I'm slow as dog shit in this thing.
I'd be faster if it was open set.
You what?
Said I'd be a little bit faster if it was open setup.
I feel faster if I keep up, but my fucking times are trash. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Just need more practice.
Less throttle is your friend.
Using Fantac pedals too.
Yeah, the V3s.
Yeah, I noticed more. It's more about pedals than anything.
I like my pedals. Like It's weird, like, because you can feel like the pedals vibrate.
Oh, that's right. They got the motors in them. Yeah.
Yep, they vibrate. So like when you feel like your car's breaking loose, the vibration goes up.
Mm.
Track's resetting to 10%.
I'm using those new that new PLs, I think they're called, like Thrustmaster. Whatever their new fancy pedal is. And it was a day and night difference from going from Logitech pedals to these.
Yeah, Logitech pedals aren't very good.
I had to do that spring swap, where you take like the clutch spring and put it in the gas pedal.
Yep.
And take that stupid rubber ass bullshit out of the brake pedal.
See, I got like the brake, like my brake pedal. Like if I want to race asphalt more, I got like a different load cell things that I can stick in my brake pedals. But I figured that's more for asphalt because I don't really brake that much on dirt. I mean, I do, but I don't. It ain't gonna make a big enough difference.
We may have lost Caleb. His power just flickered at his house. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, they've been calling for rain fucking rest of the week.
I wish it would rain. It ain't rained here in fucking 3 weeks. We've been getting rain everywhere else but here.
Straight days of rain in Oklahoma.
Can I ask you guys, whoever like the admins are of this or whatever?
Dustin isn't right in there yet on you guys?
I was just curious. I mean, it'd be easier if you guys set this up in the league because, like, a lot of people, when they get on, they look in their league session for league races. Like, that's the first thing I do when I get on. I really don't look in the hosted unless there's nothing in my leagues to run.
Thanks, Brandon, for the like. That force feedback won't be a little strong.
A lot of leagues don't do that, just sort of some fact they have to pay to have a league.
Well, yeah, you do. But, I mean, these guys already got a league.
But I definitely get it.
And honestly, it'd be easier for you guys to get more people to come into the race. I mean, granted, it's always fun racing with you guys, but, I mean, your car counts are kind of getting low.
Couldn't see the top and fell off of it. Go qualifying time.
Track reset to 10%.
Yep.
God damn, that was a quick lap.
How'd you get that?
I ran the top. I got that on my first lap. My second lap was still faster than yours.
My second lap was the fastest. I drove up on that bump going into one. Fucking ripped the car off of it and it was faster.
Yeah, my second lap I ran a 14.543, I think it was. First lap I ran top both sides, but I hit the top perfect both that lap, and like I held it wide open through 3 and 4. I let off maybe a little bit in the center, just a little, to get it to rotate some, and then I was back on it. But I mean, AJ Cruz beat me, so. Nice lap.
Appreciate it. All but went off 3 and 4. I don't know how I damn saved it.
Yeah, I had to let out a little bit in the center for it to not want to shoot off.
I'm watching my replay now. My right rear was completely off. And bacon is just sitting there floating.
I never qualify well, though. I'm more of a middle of the pack starter, and then I'll be at the front at the end.
I'm the opposite. If I qualify like shit, I usually race like shit.
Yeah, that's not really me. Like, I race a...
No, we're all in one heat.
Normally, I like working through the field.
Yeah, it's fun. I think I'm too clean of a driver, and I always get run over because I don't want to bump somebody to pass them. So that's my problem whenever I start in the back.
Do you guys leave your steering ratio at 8-1?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alright, I'm just trying to learn more with this shit, that's all.
You ask anybody on HRT, man. I'll start in the middle of the pack and still have a clean race car by the time the end of the race.
Yeah, that's like Shane Kelly, guy we got on our team, man. He's not a very good qualifier for the most part, but he'll always finish up front and have the cleanest damn car in the field.
Yep, that's me.
Me, my back end will be tore all up.
Wes usually hits me under a caution to make sure my car has a dent on it.
So about Guapme?
Yeah.
I enjoy running him, man. He's a fun dude to run with.
Oh yeah, he's fun.
Me and him have had some really good races.
It's going to be all top side for right now.
Yep. I'm starting on the inside row.
You might be able to make like the bottom work, drive it in from,
Yeah.
the top, but exit out high. Because I've noticed that you can do that in these cars pretty well. Is drive it in deep into 1 and 2, but make sure you're pushing out on exit and driving up the track.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst tracks to be first on at a restart.
Alright guys, leader will start it out of turn 4 when the pace truck pulls off. No cautions in a heat.
Victor. Thanks for the follow.
I about gave it to you a couple times, Dustin.
I seen that one. I didn't see any other ones, but I seen that one.
I had 2 laps in a row. First one won't. That second one was pretty bad.
Hey guys, I got a quick question. It's set for 60 laps, but since there's only like 7 of us, you guys want to cut it down to 30 or?
It don't matter to me. I like long races.
Yeah, it's set for 60, but I don't know if you guys want to like run 30 or you guys want to do the full 60 or what do you guys want to do?
I'm up for anything. It's up to the rest of the guys if what they want to do.
Yeah, I'd say just do what you want to do and roll warm up. Keep the track racing.
All right, guys, we'll just do 60.
Thanks for the light.
Trying to burn this top end some more.
Yeah.
I feel like once that top goes away,
Hopefully
I
it
can be
moves down the
faster.
track.
Yeah, I can be faster than him. Honestly, I think if I run the line that I want to run, I could still be faster than him.
I know the top and 1 and 2 still there. 3 and 4,
Yeah, 3 and 4 it's still there. I was still pulling pretty good on top. If you keep the car as straight as you can through it, you can still get a hell of a launch.
Alright guys, let's take truck ducks on off. Leader will start it. There is cautions in the A main. If iRacing don't give it to you, you need a caution, let us know. We'll give you one. If you need a black clear, let us know.
Are we running the full 60 or what are we?
Yeah, yes, we are.
Good, because the longer the run, the better I get.
Dustin, if I hit you, I'm sorry, man. My Oculus is glitching.
No, you didn't touch me, man. I lifted because I was pushing too far up.
I keep almost throttling going onto the straights. Freaking car list.
Yeah, it froze like right after I started, and then started glitching in 1 and 2.
Yeah, I seen you coming up the track, and I lifted so we wouldn't make contact because I didn't know what was going on with you. Like, it looked like you pushed, but then it didn't.
Yeah, I was just trying to guess where I was at.
I get it. I run an Oculus as well.
Alright guys, we'll place truck pulls on off. Leader will start the race.
Boom. Where's your thing on? Hey.
I probably could have cleared that slider on him, but I was being nice.
Probably. Oh, them are circus cars. I don't know what's everybody in their car. Circus. Circus. As in, you need to get it back before they realize it's gone.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, man.
My bad, Brent.
Ah, I was riding. I was fucking waiting for him to fall off.
I think Roger fell off. I didn't touch him.
I think he fell off and then came back, like, that in-between shit. And then snapped into you. I was fucking... I was hoping he wasn't gonna go on the gas like he was, and I was gonna fucking part both of you and just fly up in the corner.
Yeah, Dustin, I don't even know if we made contact, but it was close.
I was pushing up and I was trying to turn it down. It wouldn't turn down. I was like, I hope I don't get into him.
You don't have your inflatable pool background.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris was on top of it. He checked up for me whenever I checked up for you.
Yeah. It was a good race. It was good racing, though. Like, I got a good restart on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Layman, you might have to use the berm on the inside on that restart. Get the car to rotate.
That's what I did whenever I cut down in front of you there.
Yeah. So the cars do not like to rotate on restart.
Yeah, whenever I did that, I cut down in front of you so I could hit that berm and go.
Fell off. No, he stayed on. I cannot run that top like he's running it.
Yeah, not in 1 and 2 I can't, but I'm trying to find different lines so I can get out from behind you guys. I got a good run on
3 and 4, you had a pretty good run. 1 and 2, you had a pretty good run when I was trying to stay in the middle to fucking hope he was going to fall off or it's going to be really slow.
Yeah, I had a hell of a run. I darted to the bottom and exited high, but right now that top's too dominant.
At one point, he fucking had his ass end off the track and his nose was fucking pointing up in the air, and I thought he was falling off, and somehow he came back on.
Like I said, I'm just trying to find something different to run, so I ain't following you guys. I can't pass you guys if I'm following.
Alright guys, pace truck pool's going off. Leader will start race.
I wonder, oh, that's right, they're doing that side job. Never mind, Dustin.
What was that?
I was about to ask you where Jarrett's at, but I forgot. He said him and Josh are doing that side job that they're doing over at a guy we work with.
Oh, yeah.
That one lap when you came up right next to me, I about fell off the fuck track. I pedaled it perfect where it didn't fall off. I was like, oh, I'm going out.
I can get a run on you guys for about a couple laps, and then that's all I can get. But I don't want to just cut up in front of you, because like out of 1 and 2, I had plenty of room to come up in front of you, but I knew you were going to be carrying momentum, and I didn't want to just shoot up in front of you to try to get to the high side in 3 and 4.
I'm basically just waiting for him to fall off. I know it sounds bad, but I think
I've found a line in 1 and 2 that I can run and hang with you guys. 3.
Hell, the restart, I felt like I was breaking too loose. I fucking had to snap it back to the right. That's why I said slow.
4, I can't run the middle and get a run like I can in 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But that top's gonna fall off here pretty soon. It's got to.
Especially in that middle of 1 and 2 starting to.
Yeah, it's gonna say it's starting to. I mean, granted, there's only 6 cars in here, but sooner or later it's gonna fall off, and
Three and 4 at the top of way too fucking slick. Oh!
Bye, Chris.
Yep, I'm upside down here too.
Guys, I'm lapped down, but I'll just be running the bottom, so that way I'm not in nobody's way.
I'm 4 down, but I'm back on the track. What's he running? A slider line?
Yeah, we both are.
Yeah. I was wondering how you guys are staying so fast, and I was like, it's definitely not all the way on top. Oh, okay, I see.
Hell of a run, man.
Great job, guys.
That was a good race, man.
Yeah, it was. I think I was being too easy in 3 and 4 because that's where you were catching me. I was just scared I was going to go off.
I was catching you, and then I found a different line in 1 and 2 where I could pull on you a little bit.
Yeah, that was a good run, man. That's fun.
I don't even know what lap I fell off the track.
I don't either. The car wouldn't rotate whenever I tried to throw the last lap slider.
$38.
But then I found a different line than him in 1 and 2, where I was exiting lower and getting a run on him.
Should have just run for that 30 lap race. I would have fucking at least could have had second.
I clipped the grass, that's why it pushed.
Mm.
I see what happened to me. I had a 3 and 4 on the last lap. I hit the grass and it pushed me up the track. I didn't hear what you said, AJ. It didn't come across.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. It's not even saying anything, bud. I'll hop over to that Discord.
What's next?